So before we close out, what's one thing someone with academic expertise like yourself can do in the next 7 days, maybe no budget required on their part, to move their transition to corporate instructional design forward in that process, especially if they're interested in moving into that corporate world like you are?
Absolutely. I just kind of started by looking at maybe, you know, companies that I might want to work for or jobs that I might be interested in. I reached out to a few people who had done the same thing as I did. They had gone from the world of education and moved into the private sector, and I thought, what did you do? What did you do to get where you are? And so it was interesting to kind of to hear from them a little bit. I got a lot of tips from people on the types of things that I might be able to do. Um, and as you dig into looking at maybe some job descriptions that you might be interested in, what are the qualifications? What are they looking for? Maybe there's some e-learning tools that they want you to know. You can check out those products by getting a free trial. You can get like a month-long free trial, watch some demo videos, maybe play around with them and make a few, get Camtasia, get Synthesia, get whatever, and play around with them and see what you can create, because I think almost all of them offer a free trial these days. So, give them a try.
Right.
And another
Yeah.
thing you might be able to do if most teachers probably have their masters already. Um, I really didn't want to get another degree. I just didn't feel like going all the way with another degree. My master's is in curriculum design, and I thought, I just don't really want to get another master's. So I did a graduate certificate, and it didn't take me very long. And I know there's a lot of different programs out there where you can get in that practice if you feel like doing on my own is just, it's a lot. It's a lot I don't even know what to create. I don't even know what to do. So if you feel like you'd like a little bit of formal instruction, there's a lot of graduate certificates out there in instructional design, or different platforms where you can kind of take short courses like Coursera and things like that, where you can just kind of dig into some of those skills that are required to become an instructional designer. Because if you have all of that, if you have all that knowledge and that intuition and those skills that we talked about in the beginning of this interview, about, things that you understand how people learn, how to see gaps in learning and getting creative and helping people to fill in those gaps of knowledge, that paired with learning some of these tools, really, that's going to set you on a good trajectory to move into the world of learning and development.